How long do you think he's going to be out for?
He's done.
Who do you think the top 5 teams are in the AFC right now?
So we're back. Another episode of the Dan and Ninko Show, episode 103. That's right, 103. We're here with Dan with the injury.
Yeah.
We got an injury here. Can you explain to our fan base what? Oh, actually, before I get into the injury, look at this shirt. Look at this shirt.
Coming to a gas station near you.
Shows off the guns and everything.
Like the material?
Yeah, oh, yeah, it's nice.
I think we might have to sell them.
I think so. Or we'll get a couple people, some fans. We'll give you a Dan and Ninko flowered shirt. The best. This thing's awesome, by the way. Anyway, get into the injury. What happened?
Playing softball last night. You gotta give it your all. So dove for a ball, made the play, but just rolled my wrist and then just landed right on top of it. Now this way.
Oh, did this?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's that like.
So how'd you know? So when you went to the doctor, they X-rayed it?
Yeah.
Why didn't they put a cast on you?
Because I got to go to the orthopedist.
Oh, you might have surgery?
I don't know. I have to go to the orthopedic.
They might have surgery on that sucker.
It feels actually good like
hey,
this.
Good thing it's the
I knew
left.
it right when I did it.
Good thing it's the left hand.
I know. Well, I'm left-handed though.
Oh!
I throw right-handed.
Oh no!
I throw right-handed, but I write left-handed.
Oh, you right? Left-handed. You do everything left-handed. All right. Well, I broke my right thumb in high school, and I learned how to beat off with my left hand. So, anyway,
it was like a new love.
Yeah, it's like a stranger. Well, we got a lot of things to cover.
A lot.
Don't worry about my Air Sherpas. These are Air Sherpas. This is what I climb.
I have climbing boots on.
I climb Kilimanjaro with these on.
Yeah, but why are you wearing them?
It's leg day. I like to squat with these on.
Really?
Yeah, great support in the ankle. Good for the Achilles.
Oh wow. And you got your wool socks on too?
Yeah, these are the tan gold toes. Which,
it's
if
like
you're
80 degrees out.
Yeah, I know. I like to sweat. I put the whole sweat thing on.
Those things must smell great.
No, I don't know. Don't go down. I don't know. Let me see. No, they're not bad. Smell like leather.
Yeah.
So
what do you think?
Aaron Rodgers, you put it out there. You put that out there in the atmosphere.
I also said that the Bills might finish last in the division.
That might happen.
They look like it.
That might actually happen.
Yeah.
So we're going to go over a few things. I'm going to do my victory lap. I'm going to do my victory lap on the victory on picks. I won this week. Yeah, won this week. We'll keep track. I feel like I'm feeling really good about my picks.
Barely.
So Aaron Rodgers, the biggest story, the biggest acquisition. The Jets are going to the Super Bowl. Yeah. 4 plays, $75 million. You think? Did you see Woody, the owner? By the way, he had that freaking big chain on. He had a big chain on.
Why?
I don't know.
That's kind of
they were showing him, and
I saw Greeny.
Oh, Greeny's
reaction.
Yeah,
he was still way down on it.
Down and out. He's on suicide watch. Well, here's the thing. It's happened before where a big piece of a team. Look at the 2008 Patriots,
but not in his acquisition.
Not in the acquisition aspect of
you could make it more than 4 players.
You trade for a guy and you bring him on, and instantly everybody is just on the bandwagon of the Jets are loaded and they're going to the Super Bowl. Blah 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 blah. The hype of the first game, the Rodgers with the flag, which was cool. On 9/11. But
the flag thing, cool.
That thing was cool.
Aaron Rodgers with the flag, though.
What's that?
It shouldn't be a weirdo with the flag.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he made it a point, like, I want to bring it out.
Yeah.
And then 4 plays later, which in the 4 plays, 2 of the passing plays, he hit the ground, one of which he tore his Achilles. Both where they were cutting, which I think is so stupid.
He came out. There's a report came out today that he was asking to remove those from the playbook.
Oh, wow. What a
Why would
bad...
your left tackle cut on a pass play, though?
I don't know. Well, usually that's just because the ball's going that way. Yeah, so it's to get the guy's hands down.
But Aaron Rodgers had never.
It should be a quick hitter. Like, it's just a quick hitter. Boom, catch it and throw it. So the fallout of this, which TJ, great Bill Belichick sipping on OJ, great little clip that we had there, which The injury, because if you watched after Rodgers left, the quarterback play for the Jets is terrible.
It's the same team as last year.
It's so bad. It's the same team.
Yeah.
It's the same team.
Yeah.
So if you're the Patriots, I think your biggest threat is Sunday Night Football.
It's the
the biggest
right
game.
Now, if you look at it right now, the division is Miami.
Sunday Night Football is going to declare this is going to be basically the Patriots versus Miami. Because when I look at the Buffalo Bills, what happened to Josh Allen? What happened to him?
But he's been doing that though.
Not to that extent.
He has been.
He basically just said, "Here you go, have the game."
I mean,
the fumble.
He
the
does
fumble.
that with interceptions though. He just makes really bad decisions.
Dude, it was bad.
He got lucky on the touchdown too. He was past the line of scrimmage on that touchdown.
Well, you can be your body.
Your
whole
back foot was passed. You just have to have one piece of your body.
Yeah, one piece.
But it was.
So I just think that you look at the division. The Patriots have the hardest schedule. What was your takeaway from the Eagles game?
That they're close. I mean, the defense is really good.
They got to score points. That's the problem I have with them.
Okay, so
they don't start fast enough.
Who leads
too.
the NFL in passing touchdowns right now?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't.
His receivers. How many?
Your highest
at like 7.
Your highest paid receiver
was off the field.
Yes.
Yeah.
And didn't play all the snaps. So what does that tell you?
I think he's hurt.
Great job.
Yeah,
scouting department.
Yeah,
let's bring in Juju and pay him the most of anybody.
But I still understand Booty because in the second quarter he did the same exact thing. Ball thrown to him, he easily could have got 2 feet in and he just basically caught one.
Well,
foot
he is a rookie. He is a rookie. So let's for a rookie to come in,
but
you have to get 2 feet in.
You don't even attempt to get 2 feet in. He didn't attempt. There was 0 attempt to get a second foot down.
Would have been complete last year.
What?
Would have been complete.
What do you mean?
In college.
Yeah.
Let me say, I'm saying it's like these guys have a little bit of learning curve on getting your foot down. I mean, I understand they're professionals now, but it's still like, bam. Like the 2 feet thing, you have to perfect it. It has to be a perfected thing. Maybe Hopkins would have got his feet in.
Yeah, no. But I'm not talking about like that he didn't get his feet in, but he didn't even attempt to.
I think it's a learning experience for him. I think that Bill's going to say, I mean, Jesus Christ, 2 feet. This isn't LSU. Yeah. It's not 1 foot. It's 2 feet. So that and the defense. Okay, the defense was a very bright spot. I mean, I think the defense should possibly be.
Keon White is a stud.
Yeah.
You see what he did with the left tackle?
He's bull rushed him. He bull rushed him.
Yeah, I know, but he was doing that the whole game. But then he bull rushed him and then still can get off in.
How much does he weigh?
I think he's like 260.
Keon White? Let's find out. I think he's like closer to 280.
He could be.
Because he looks pretty damn big.
Bigger than Ninko?
Yeah. Well, Ninko's kind of fat right now. That's why I'm trying to lose weight.
6'5", 286.
290.
Yeah.
Huh?
6'5", 286 is what.
Holy shnikes! No, he's a huge man. Way bigger than Ninko.
Yeah. Set the edge well. He played really well. Gonzalez, the rookie corner, played really well. I mean, you have to be. It's a silver lining in that loss because you also had 5 rookies playing in that game, 5 or 6.
Yeah, a lot of young guys.
You had 2 receivers, Keon White. You had Gonzalez, the kicker, the punter, and then Mapu, the safety. So you had 7 rookies in that game. Do you remember the last time when you played with the Patriots? How many times you had 7 rookies in game 1 of the season?
2010, maybe?
Yeah.
How many rookies do we have? Gronk?
Yeah.
Chico?
I don't think it was 7, though. Only have 7 rounds.
Not starting.
Yeah, but all those guys started.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
But you have to take. I mean, the Eagles are one of the best teams in the NFL. Can you at least agree with that? Top 5 team in the NFL?
Yes, but asterisks. Do you feel that they were playing to the level of what they were as the best team, one of the best teams. I didn't see it. I feel like they were kind of playing down. Were they playing down a little bit because of the weather and it was raining and gross?
I don't know.
They got up 16-0. Did they let off the gas a little bit? I feel like you looked at their offensive play calling. I had some question marks in it. Like what? For example, when they threw that ball to Brown, where he like double caught it.
Yeah.
Where it was like a big chunk play, but it was incomplete.
Yeah.
I almost feel like they didn't even attempt those. Like they didn't even try to push the ball down the field.
A lot of it was taken away, especially with the pass rush and all that. But I talked to
so the sacks. I'm gonna hate the sacks. Like you, just let Judon free, no blocker. You just let him run to the quarterback.
Yeah.
Or the other. I think
always happens though. You're always going to have that in games.
No, that's bad offense. It's not the quarterback either has to understand we don't have enough to block. If they all come, because that was the blitz that got Judon. It was everyone was coming. The tackle blocked down, free runner at the quarterback. The quarterback either has to be okay, get the ball out of my hands, sack. I don't know. It's just I feel like the Eagles, when you watch that game, got up, thought it was going to be just like a cakewalk, and just kind of coasted through it.
So I was told that their game plan was to try to confuse Hurts, and they definitely confused him. They said he couldn't read what they were in ever, the entire game.
I was surprised with the offensive production in
the red zone.
Which was good.
3 touchdowns in the red zone.
Well, what was the
How many
biggest,
did you have last year?
What was the biggest issue last year? Red zone and
play calling.
Starting fast though.
Yeah,
I feel like they didn't start. I feel like the Patriots have this issue where they don't start fast.
They were moving the ball down the field, and then Bourne, the throw was a little high, but you're an NFL wide receiver. He should have made that catch.
Yeah, but it was wet.
Yes,
no excuses.
But they were driving down the field there, though. If he makes that catch, right, they're in the red zone almost there, right down the field. The first drive, the second drive, was the Zeke fumble. I mean, it's wet. Fumbles. He doesn't usually fumble a lot. He also,
bad.
I think, too, they got to play together a little bit more. Zeke missed that chip on the third down, the last drive, when Matt got sacked. Zeke should have chipped to the edge, and he just basically ran right out for his route. And then that just was the free runner right into Mac.
I think Miami is going to be a huge test. Just basically the speed that they have offensively, the production that they have offensively. Yeah. This is a big test. A big test. If
they can go in and I don't think it's
you got to hope for rain. Is it going to rain Sunday?
No, I don't think it's a big test for the offense. I think it's a big test for the defense. It's gonna really prove where the Patriots are defensively. It's supposed to be sunny and 70. That hurricane's coming through
So is it
offshore.
Oh, so that's not even going to affect.
No, it's 200 miles out.
So the and then what time is that? That's an 8. That's a late game, right?
Yeah.
That's
Sunday night football. It's going to be
interesting.
Sunny and 77. Sorry, kickoff's going to be 62.
That's actually very nice.
Yeah.
It's good football weather.
But you can't see the huge improvement in the play calling of Mac Jones this past week and be encouraged by it?
Yeah, I'm encouraged by it. I'm encouraged by it. I definitely think that there has been a better just system toward Max, maybe more comfortable check with me system.
Why, where the guys just start running straight down the field and
there was a couple things.
Concepts.
There was a couple. Well, I know it was wet, but he had a few misses. I thought,
but
that one-handed catch that was a big.
Yeah.
That easily could have went off his hand.
But is that a missed throw or is that Hunter Henry in the wrong spot? That's the thing you don't know.
No, I think it's just
because he had a couple where you're throwing the ball deep and it looked like the receivers ran the complete wrong routes.
I think I'm gonna have the boys Sunday night. I think Judo Papi. I think he's gonna come to the game.
What?
I think I'm gonna have the guys, the boys from Eastie.
Come to what game?
The Sunday night game.
Why?
They were asking if they could come. They want to come. They want tickets.
Oh.
I said, well, you're up in them nosebleeds. You guys, you want to hang out with the big dogs. Gotta come in the box.
You got a box?
Oh, I never have a box. I'm not gonna have. Who do you think I'm? Daddy Warbucks here. You think I got cash like that?
You got it.
It's
You're out there. You're out
saved.
there dissing your teammate that you owe all this stuff to go make a quick buck at Foxwoods.
15 grand. You would have passed up 15 grand for 2 hours.
What did Tom do for you?
He made me a good amount of money as far as
He had a lot of
post career.
teammates there. A lot of teammates there. There was no Ninko.
I know. I felt bad. I texted him. I said, "I'm sorry, Tommy. I missed your event. You look great."
Did you even watch it?
I tried. I mean, I watched the.
Boy, you didn't even oh my god!
Do you see Jamie Collins at halftime?
Yeah.
He looks strong.
Yeah. He always was.
He looks like a big man. Like he should play D line or something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mess with Jamie.
But you
Jamie's
didn't
big.
even watch it. Did you even see like the highlights of it all?
I saw the highlights. I saw him run out.
I told you he was going to run out. You said he wasn't going to.
I know. I didn't think he was going to do that. I didn't think he would run.
The shirt was a little tight though.
It was very tight.
It went up to his like.
He did the bell. I like the way he did the bell too. That's the proper way to ring a bell.
Not.
Yes,
it's
is.
Supposed to go left, right.
No,
left,
it's
right,
not.
Left, right.
Listen, I had to make a comment on Pat McAfee because they were talking about the actual way that he rang a bell. Do you know the proper way to ring a lighthouse bell? Just like Tommy the Goat did it. Just like Tommy the Goat did it. It's exact. Here, lighthouse bell, 1952. Are you ready? Ready for it? That's it. It's not. It's not. This isn't school bells.
Yeah, but you got to get everybody pumped up.
No, listen. This is it. This is how you do it because we're in New England, lighthouse.
Yeah,
the boats are out there. It's like that. It's not like bing, 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 bing. No, we're not looking.
So
like
if
a
you get
spaz.
the chance to ring the bell,
yeah, I think I'm doing it for Miami.
Are you?
Yeah.
They asked you?
Yeah.
You didn't even show up to the last game.
No.
What the hell?
Ninko's ringing the bell.
They get like Jamie Collins or something like that. People that show up. Revis showed up. He played with them for 1 year, and Revis showed up because he appreciated him getting a Super Bowl. You got 2 with him, and you didn't show up.
I couldn't pass up the cash. I'm unemployed. I got no cash coming in.
When you wanted a watch,
ESPN gave me the axe.
Got you a watch.
They wanted to pay Pat McAfee. They cut Ninko out of the picture because I have a beard.
When you wanted a watch, he gave you a watch. When you wanted a jacket, he gave
tag.
you a jacket.
It was a nice watch. Yeah, he gave me a nice red.
When you wanted to win a Super
North
Bowl,
Face, and
he came through.
No, it was
your last
Canada
game,
Goose.
Your last game, he engineered the greatest comeback in sports history to get you a ring.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me? I was there. I was there in spirit.
No, you weren't. You didn't even watch it.
Okay. Well, I watched it after the fact on Patriot.com. Okay?
That's terrible.
We got to dive into some scary shit.
apologize.
You know what I'm scared about? I said I was sorry to him.
Okay.
I said, "Hey, Tommy, sorry I missed you.
You tell him
looking
why.
good. You're looking great. Hair's
Tell him
looking
why.
great." No, I didn't tell him why. Okay, listen to this. Mexico's Congress held its first hearing on UFO. Self-proclaimed UFOologist unveiled what he claimed to be an alien corpse from Peru.
Yeah.
An alien. Two mummified corpses were discovered in Peru in 2017. In 2017, they appear to have elongated heads and only 3 fingers.
They're 1,000 years
this.
old.
700 to 1,800 years old.
No, that was 1,000.
Okay. They're the size of like a little kid. Are they babies?
Yeah, but like an ant is small and it can lift like 10 times its body weight.
Dude, I would punt that thing. If like we had an invasion of...
What if it like telepathically grabbed you or something like that?
If we had an invasion of like 1 foot tall aliens, I'd be fine. You'd be fine. You could just stomp them and just kick them away.
What if they have like special powers? Like E.T. had special powers.
It looks like E.T.
He would have messed you up.
TJ, make sure you throw a picture up. That's definitely ET. That's 100% ET.
They also had videos of UFOs sightings and stuff like that.
So I don't know if that's unidentified object flying. Okay, so here's my thing. I don't know if I can really, like, nowadays we have the ability to superimpose Salah's head on Varsity Blues. Right? Right? We just did that. Salah.
Yeah.
Cry me a river.
It looked good.
Yeah, it looked awesome.
TJ did a really good job with it.
TJ, you think you could probably put a UFO in the sky and say, "Oh, look at that. What is that?"
But
You 100% could. We live in a world of technology now. Don't get me started on this shit. We could put whatever you want. I could superimpose my head on somebody, and you can make it look realistic.
Did you see that one of these aliens had eggs inside of it?
Eggs?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Like spider eggs?
Like babies.
Oh, well,
X-rays
what does that mean? If you have
shown,
eggs, you're not...
X-rays
I don't know if
I've
I've...
shown during the hearing with experts testifying under oath that one of the bodies is seen to have eggs inside.
Oh,
while
shit.
Both were said to have implants made from very rare metals such as osmium.
Implants?
Yeah.
Dude, this thing is... Come on. That looks like somebody molded
There's
that.
5 of them found.
It looks like plaster. Somebody just made that with their hands. Come on. I'm not... Now, if we have some type of, like, what's the scariest alien movie that you could think of where it's like an alien that's freaking scary? Predator.
Yeah, Predator.
Now, if
Event Horizon.
if we had a bunch of predators just come down,
Maybe.
the movie Alien with the thing,
Yeah.
and then it goes down your mouth and like
Independence Day. Where they grab him around the neck and make him talk.
Independence Day, they died too quick, too easy. What was that one? Was it air? The air killed them or something, and
No, they nuked him.
Oh, they went up to the middle and they nuked the ship. And
And then they
okay.
killed all the other
Well,
ships.
Signs, it was like water. Remember Signs?
Yeah.
And it was like you dump water on them. They're like, I mean,
That was
that's...
stupid.
I don't
Hey,
know.
it might be the same thing.
I sure as hell hope we don't have aliens, because
But you got to figure there is aliens though, because how else
Well, no.
are the pyramids built?
No. Well,
Machu
here's the
Picchu,
thing.
like all that stuff. There's no way.
If an alien actually does arrive here, we're all done. Done.
Maybe they've been here. Maybe this is their experiment. We're their experiment.
No.
Looking at it going,
Because
fuck, all these
considering
people on
how
TikTok.
far away different things are right now in outer space, that we as a society that we think are smart and we think have technology and we can't get to any of those places, if somebody was just to like come right here and enter,
Yeah, you're done.
we're done.
If
because they have
that's if they're angry.
They have technology. If they're angry,
Yeah, like what if they're
angry. I'm assuming that an alien's angry.
If we were able to get to another planet that had life on it,
Yes,
we
they
just go,
will-
like nuke them.
Well, how many resources they got? What do they got? They got air. Can we breathe in that
Yeah,
environment?
but then you would just send people there. You wouldn't go fight a war.
Just bring them COVID or something. And see how they
Go
respond
to
to
the
this.
lab,
It's
grab
like,
some
I mean,
vials,
that's what
just drop
happened.
them.
That's what happened. We did. I mean, 'cause shit, the Europeans. We came over here.
Yeah.
The Indians had all the. You think about people that were really displaced and like screwed up. Like this was the Indians
all the
had
natives.
this area, everything.
They're
And
actually
they,
Asians, basically.
well, whatever. We basically came over, gave them
the land
freaking
bridge.
smallpox, killed them all off with disease,
Yeah.
and then we're fighting against them with guns when they had bow and arrow. It
Yeah.
seems very fair.
But you can't do that nowadays, though.
Well, if it's a different planet. Here's the thing. You go to a different planet, what if that time is like
if you call
1000 BC?
If you
like,
call somebody the wrong pronoun now, there's a war that starts. Like people get
no,
flipped out.
there
and
ain't.
there's, like,
They're flipped out.
protests and everything.
Listen, you could go to a place like you come here, right? And it's 1000 BC with cavemen, and you walk up to them and they just lop your head off, like a lot
it's
different
on?
than
It's on
nowadays.
then?
It's a lot different than nowadays when you say something that people are sensitive and hurt about verbally. I'm talking about like, oh yeah, lop.
That would only be if the aliens said something insensitive, though. If they profiled you wrong, then you could go after them.
I would be nervous if I saw an alien spaceship coming
But
down.
you don't think there is like that aliens have been on this like something?
No, I don't think
Then
so.
how was all this shit done then? back then. You couldn't build a pyramid right now.
I mean, they had waterways. They had sand. You could move things in the water.
Have you seen how big those blocks are? They're 2 tons each block.
Yeah, you could float them down the Nile.
And then how do you get them up?
Sand. It's reverse built.
They tried that.
They build the sand up, and then you dig it out, and then you know how much sand is
they
in
could have
there?
done that thousands of years ago.
With thousands and thousands of people.
People would be like, just to get like 2 blocks up would be like generations to do that.
Well, it takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day.
There's no way.
I'm telling you.
But why would they build them then?
Why would they build them?
Yeah.
That was for their, isn't it a tomb? It's a tomb.
No. Nope.
It's not a tomb.
Nope. They're not tombs.
There's nothing inside them.
I know.
It's
why
just
were they built?
Why is anything built? Why is the Leaning Tower of Pizza built? It's Pisa, whatever. Why was that built?
Well, it wasn't built to be the Leaning Tower. They built a tower
and then it leaned.
They fucked it up.
Why is the Empire State Building built? Why is anything?
To put office space in there?
Well, maybe they had a small office in there in the bottom, in the basement.
How do they get it exactly?
What about Eiffel Tower? Okay, so there's one that's like, what is that for?
It's observations.
Maybe they needed observations. Maybe that's what the pyramids were for. Maybe they wanted to walk to the top to see. Maybe they were communicating. You climb with ladders. I don't freaking know.
But how? You know that the pyramids are built like right on like the exact longitudes of like north, south, east, west.
They'd use the stars. It's like, yeah.
And they did that thousands of years ago. We couldn't even do it now without having a compass. People can't get from one place to another without GPS.
Well, if you're telling me it was aliens, then why the hell did they leave?
Maybe they're still here. You've seen Men in Black?
Maybe we are the aliens and we built it.
Or they're observing everything.
Well, if they're observing what's
like
going on right now,
yeah, I know. That's what I mean.
They're about to hit us with a laser beam and just vaporize it.
What if they went back to their planet and something happened to their planet?
So I went to Big Y yesterday for a birthday cake for Captain Insano. Captain Insano's here, by the way. Happy birthday, 70 for my old man. Wow. And I go to Big Y, and not one person working at the cash register. Not a bagger, not a cash register. No, none of them are open. None of the cashiers are there actually working. There was a line. I'm telling you, like, if you go to any Big Y, you see that the whole section of registers that goes down, like basically the self-checkout line was all the way down past all the registers, down past the pharmacy, down into like the produce area. And I'm like, literally, I had like stuff with maybe like 5 items, and I'm like, do I really want to stand in this line for this shit? And I said, hey, what's going on, man? Like the guy working manager, we don't have enough people working. Oh, you don't?
Yeah.
You don't have enough people that could bag for you?
Yeah, $18 an hour isn't enough.
There's 100 families that are being housed in Foxborough. You're telling me that you couldn't go over there and say, hey, if you guys need a job, like there's work here for you, like to get your feet on the ground, considering we're paying for you to live in a hotel for free. Huh?
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense.
What about all the people that are like, there's unemployment and all that? Why aren't those people getting jobs?
Don't get me started on this shit. Pisses me off. So
what'd you do? Did you wait in line?
I waited because I had to. I was making spaghetti. So I need
spaghetti?
I did. I made the Ninko sauce.
What's Ninko sauce?
Ninko sauce? There's a process. So first you got to get the onion. You get a little olive oil. You get the onion. You get 2 peppers. I like them real thick, so I cut them like real thick cubes. Put those in there with the oil. Let them simmer up. Wait till the onions are basically like clear. Okay. Then I push that to the side. I put the meat in. I make it with turkey, or I can make it with grass-fed beef. Put that in there. Cook it up. Mix it up. Big tablespoon of garlic. Okay. Can of diced tomatoes with the Italian style, so it's got a little seasoning in there. Okay, mix that up, let it simmer a little bit. Then is it rouse? Is that how you say it, right?
The tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce, rouse.
Yeah.
Garlic, really good. Can of that, boom. Cook it down, boom. Ninko sauce, really good.
That's innovative.
Yeah, it's good.
Was that been passed down?
No, it's just the way. When I was living by myself for a while, I just would experiment with things, and
that's what you came up with.
Just add protein to it, add the onions, add the peppers. add the garlic. My kids love it. Yeah, they love it.
That's always good, though.
So, do you think that is there a higher probability of aliens or evil spirits?
Aliens.
Yeah. Do you think that there are like exorcist stuff? Like, do you think there are like evil spirits that go into people like The Exorcist? Do you think that happens? Have you seen The Conjuring?
Yeah.
Do you think that there are places that are haunted?
I don't know. That's a difficult one. You probably do. I almost guarantee you do.
Hell yes, there's freaking hauntings. Are you shitting me?
I mean, a lot of stuff is
so you're telling me if you went into like, you go to like an insane asylum, right, where a lot of people.
It's just creepy.
I know, but like, would you spend the night there?
No, it's just creepy.
Why? What's creepy about it?
I've been in one. Like, there's fucking needles on the ground.
I know, but I'm saying like, unless there's nothing there that could hurt you, it's empty. There's no spirits. There's
creepy.
So you don't think that there's like an evil, like there's no like if you walked into a building that had some bad shit in it, juju, you don't feel anything or no like supernatural things.
I've been in those,
and you don't feel anything.
No.
See,
you should.
I'm more on that side of there's that and like the aliens. I'm not worried about, but like that evil spirit shit. No, I ain't messing around with that. That Conjuring movie screwed me up. There's a new Exorcist movie coming out. Yeah. I can't. It was just it was a preview, and I couldn't even look at it. I put my head down.
Oh, that really gets to you?
I don't like I don't like it.
Like the pea soup being puked out?
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of that whole like devil shit.
You ever watch The Exorcist, like the uncensored version?
I don't.
No, it's really bad.
I don't like it.
Like the language is like
crazy. I don't watch it.
Oh, you won't watch it?
I won't watch that stuff.
You ever see The Exorcist: The Beginnings? That's a good one.
I won't watch that stuff. I'm telling you, it freaks me out. I had a terrible nightmare because of The Conjuring.
So
terrible.
Why'd you watch it then?
I don't know. I shouldn't have done it. It screwed me up.
Have you seen the first Exorcist?
No, I will not watch it.
Why?
I was a kid.
It's a classic.
No, I don't like it. No,
you gotta watch.
I'm not watching it.
You gotta watch it.
I don't like that
you've
stuff.
You've seen The Exorcist, right?
No, he don't like that. No, I don't like it.
Watch the first one. It's a classic.
I don't.
It's like Rocky.
I don't. Yes. Nope. See, I'm not messing around with that. I'm not messing with the devil and.
They used to say the same thing like Wizard of Oz.
Because then that's like
killed himself on set. It's on the freaking. It's in the clip.
I don't like spirit stuff.
You gotta watch The Exorcist.
No,
come on.
I don't.
You gotta watch it.
I feel like there's definitely bad. They're like evil. I'm telling you, there's stuff out there that's why you just say your prayers. Thank you. Do the right things. I might say a few curses in my life, but I think, forgive me, Father, for I've sinned. I've said the F word a few times.
But you won't.
No.
Why?
I don't like it. It gives me this weird.
Then why'd you watch The Conjuring then?
I shouldn't have. I made a mistake.
The Exorcist movies are worse.
What's that?
The Exorcist movies.
I can't like when I watch just the actual trailer, it freaks me out. Like it was on before. What is this? What the hell is this? Dies at 90. He's old as hell.
No, the top one. The actors
whose characters perished are already dead in the film. Died in real life during the post-production state. Oh my God. Nope. Nope. Natural or unexplained causes. I don't. No. I'm not going to look at it, but type in the newest Exorcist trailer. New Exorcist trailer.
You won't watch that?
I don't like the way it looks.
It's a trailer.
There's something about the eyes and the face. I don't like it. It sticks in my brain. And my brain at night, if I have a nightmare. New Exorcist. That's the top one. Believer. Oh, no.
Put it on.
Click on it.
I don't think I've seen it yet.
No, close your eyes. TJ, don't look at it. Nope. No.
Is that
No.
that's the first one, right?
No. This is the
window.
newest one.
I know, but the window I think was from the first one.
Oh no. No. No.
There's nothing there.
No. It's the daughter. No, I don't like that. I don't like the sound of it. Nope. I can't do it. I don't want to go to hell. Nope. I want to be in heaven. I want to see the pearly gates.
Because you're going to watch that, you're going to go to hell?
I'm telling you, those spirits are looking for people that are watching that.
It's a movie.
There's a lot of movies out there that are evil. I don't like it. I don't like The Exorcist. I don't like it.
You believe in more of getting possessed by a movie than you do aliens?
I think people, that's what, I'm telling you, the aliens aren't going to possess me. Nope. An idea or a bad, like, that's bad shit right there. I don't like it.
What's worse, that or rats?
That is worse than rats.
Oh, really?
I would rather see a rat than watch that.
So, like, if a demon really wanted to get to you, they would possess, like, people, like somebody that you knew or something like that, and then rats would come out of them, and then that would just be the end.
No, they
for
would.
Ninko.
They would grab a rat and eat its head.
Yeah, that'd be the end for Ninko.
Then I would move away.
I can't believe you're that worried. Like,
I
it's a
don't
movie.
like them. No.
You ever seen the movie Hostel? It's not about like demons being possessed or anything.
I don't like that. There's
the
three
movie that
movies. There's three
people get
movies that
kidnapped.
there's three movies that I dislike with a passion. Number one, Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah,
That's a terrible movie. Like somebody made me watch. Like I was watching it with like it was in college, and I remember just sitting there like, this is the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
yeah.
Like Hills Have Eyes. Don't watch it, people. Number two, I mean, Hostel. No. Number two, I'm going Conjuring. It freaks me out. Like I watched that. I disliked it. Did not like. I just the process of the whole thing and like you move somewhere and then like you got to bring people in to get the spirit. Like anything with spirits, it just I don't mess with that shit. And then my third, which really screwed me up when I was a kid, was Pennywise.
Oh, it.
That screwed me up. I used to like. It's a good movie.
So if you see a red balloon, you'll freak out.
No, I used to look at my.
Sewers?
I used to look at my drain in my
See if
bathtub
you see the eyes.
and just think if I was going to hear something. Hey there, Georgie. We all float down here, Georgie. You know, it's like
That would freak out.
yes.
But you haven't seen The Exorcist, so you don't know if that's scary.
I haven't seen. No,
So you won't watch that new one?
I don't want to. No, I will not watch that shit.
Watch the beginnings because
I don't-
it gives you the beginning.
I
of it
don't
all.
want to watch anything with exorcism, like that process of like you're possessed by the devil. Like I hate that. Don't like it. I don't like it.
What do you do on Halloween? Like, what if you see a kid dressed as like
So-
The Exorcist?
Like that's Halloween's great because I like, put a mask on and
I know, but what if like
I'm
what if a
Uncle
kid
Chuckles. Hey there, kids.
What if a kid walked up like with a really good like Halloween makeup?
That doesn't
being
no.
possessed?
That
would
doesn't
get to you?
no. It's just like it's like, you know, with those movies, they start out it's the family like we're gonna have a new beginning, and it's like they bought this new house and it looks great, but
So you won't watch like American Horror Story or anything like that.
that's I'm talking like The Conjuring is like that basically. What was the other one with
Amityville Horror.
Amityville Horror? It's like, oh, this is a nice house, and like they start, and then like weird shit starts happening, and
You don't like that?
I don't like that stuff because it can happen.
That could happen.
I think so.
The same with The Exorcist. You like
Yes, that's
possessed?
based on a true story, isn't it? The Exorcist.
well, there
Actual
are
events?
exorcisms.
I know.
There's the Metallica video has like the footage of
That's what I'm
exorcisms.
saying. Like you're
A lot of
asking.
them were ruled out because they were like mentally ill people.
There's a lot of mentally ill people.
I know, but that's what it was.
So was somebody mentally deranged that was saying they were
Yeah.
possessed.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I still don't like that shit. What did you think about the Cowboys win over the Giants?
I mean, it was.
That was a terrible. That was.
It wasn't
I
a
went to
great
sleep at
game.
halftime. I went to sleep at halftime.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that that's the Cowboys are actually a good football team, or is that the Giants suck
I think the Giants suck.
and they overpaid Daniel
I think
Jones?
the Giants suck.
And
it's more what it is.
Freaking Dayball's going to be fired in 2
Dallas'
years.
offense wasn't that great.
No, they didn't do anything. Their defense looks pretty damn good, though.
How many sacks did Micah Parsons have?
I think he had 2, right?
I think so, yeah.
That dude's pretty good.
He's all over the place.
I don't understand how, do you think that the 49ers will benefit from giving Bosa $175 million?
No.
Is the investment of that much money into a defensive player who potentially could get injured worth paying that amount of money?
No.
I get quarterbacks because they're protected.
Yeah. Well,
but
it's also hard to find quarterbacks.
Yeah, harder to find quarterbacks.
It's easier to find a defensive end.
Why would you? Great, players are making money, great, but I don't get the economic benefit from paying a guy to where you're going to have to pay Brock. You're not going to be able to pay all these people, so you're going to have to make a choice. Would you rather Brock Purdy or would you rather Bosa? I would rather the quarterback.
Yeah.
You know,
it's the most important position.
So Cincinnati pays Joe Burrow,
and
he sucked.
It was bad.
3 points.
He had 82 yards.
When was the last time that he had that? Was that the worst game of his career after he just made he's the highest paid quarterback in history?
Yeah, he only threw for 60 or 80 yards, something like that.
Unbelievable.
All the powerhouse in the AFC, though, didn't look good. There wasn't any of them that did.
I'm telling you, I think I'm going to win.
The ones coming into the season that people thought were.
I'm going to win all the picks this week, all of them.
Well, you look at it, right? Buffalo was a Super Bowl favorite. They're not.
No. Jets. No.
Cincinnati.
No.
Jets are 100% not. Cincinnati, no. Kansas City didn't look that good.
No.
Chargers didn't look that good.
No. Well, they put up some points.
Jacksonville didn't look that good.
Nah, I think Jacksonville
almost lost to Indy.
Yeah, but on the road, week 1, they still won.
But wasn't convincing or anything. You should have won that game convincingly.
Yeah.
Baltimore looked okay. They looked pretty good.
Baltimore, I think the OBJ signing is going to...
Steelers looked terrible.
Steelers. There were people... I think Dan Orlovsky said it was his sleeper pick for a Super Bowl or something.
Yeah, he fucked that one up. But Patriots actually looked pretty good about all those teams.
I think, no, but what did I say before the season? If they could have a top 5 defense and the offensive line could protect Mac, I think they would be pretty competitive. So I'm going to stick to my 10. I'll go 10 wins with the Pats. 10-7. 10-7.
Well, that's a lot higher than you say 4 last week.
No, I didn't say 4.
How many did you say last week?
I did not say 4.
We got to start keeping track.
I think I said
up there.
I think I said 7 and 10 would be the worst case scenario.
No, you said 4 a couple weeks ago.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
It's all on tape.
Yeah. DJ, did he say 4 at one point?
Nope.
I think
I did not.
Positive
no,
you did.
No, Daniel.
Almost positive you did.
No.
So
did they give you Oxy or something for that hand?
No.
Because I didn't say it.
I kept playing.
Oh, you kept playing with that?
I did it in the 7th inning and finished the game.
Can you swing a bat with that?
I was able to. It hurt really bad. I hit a line drive on my last at bat, and I could feel it in my elbow and my shoulder.
Could you do this, or was
Yeah, I can do
does that hurt?
Oh, yeah, it hurts really bad.
So they did an X-ray, and there's a lot of bones in your wrist.
It's the scaphoid bone. It's right there.
So it's the thumb.
It's this, right in here, to your wrist.
There's a ligament there.
Yeah.
I'm saying this bone or this bone?
Here.
Oh, you tore the ligament.
Well, the ligament's displaced, and then
you're gonna have to have surgery on that.
Nah, it'll go back together.
I think so. I think that's surgery right there. I don't think that goes back. The ligament?
Stretch out a little bit. Get this on. It'll.
I don't know. Ask Aaron Rodgers about that.
Ligaments. Rodgers, you can see that calf.
Oof.
I'll give you credit on that. You called that right away, within seconds.
Put it out there right away.
Seconds.
Dr. Ninko.
I was actually watching the game. I started the game late, so I replayed it. I was only maybe a minute behind, and I got your text 30 seconds before I saw the play.
Achilles.
Yeah.
Done.
You could see it just reverb back.
And then I had people, because I put it on Schefter's thing, Achilles, ... right when he posted it.
Yeah.
And you should see the comments on there. It's hilarious. Huh?
What, that you got? Oh, Schefter's thing.
No, because I put Achilles, right? And then everybody was like, it's the ankle. It's not an Achilles. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, definitely not an ankle.
Like, absolutely. Here, it's hilarious. Where's it at? Aaron Rodgers suffered an Achilles injury. We all know that. You can't even, like, Schefter has so many freaking... How does that guy not live in his phone?
He does.
I just, like, how do you live life? Like, how do you enjoy your life when you're just constantly looking at your phone? So stupid. Try and enjoy life.
Schefter.
No.
Oh, I found it.
How did you find it that fast?
You know where to look. You put Achilles, ... That's what I was thinking. Thought the same thing, the way he was supporting his ankle area, another leg. Absolutely. Yep, same here. It didn't look right. Nope. X-rays negative.
That one right there. Nope, X-rays negative.
Yeah.
And then I replied, X-rays, see bones, and not ligaments.
High ankle sprain.
High ankle sprain. Like, no, that's not the case.
I suffered a torn Achilles twice. It could just be a sprain too, but it's not looking good.
Yep, bad deal.
How long do you think he's going to be out for?
But he's done.
Career?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a bad rupture, right? Like
no, I mean, I think the way that a rupture is a rupture on Achilles. So an Achilles, you could actually tear it halfway, and you still have to have it repaired. Like,
yeah, but it's easier to recover when it's torn halfway.
It's where it tears.
Oh,
so if it tears all the way at the base of your heel, that's easier to fix. If it tears like in the middle, it's harder because the way that they have to repair it, they like wrap it with wire and then suture it. So like the higher the tear on your calf, the more susceptible it is to like tissue is just like not, it's not flexible, right? If it tears at your heel bone, it's almost easier because they just reconnect it, screw it down, and then you can just work on, you can start moving it. But I bet you he tore his like in the middle, the way it looked like at the highest part of your Achilles where it attaches. And I would have to think that when Aaron Rodgers is training, do you think Aaron Rodgers is like squatting? Do you think Aaron Rodgers is like doing any type of like hard training?
Yoga.
No, he's doing like
yoga.
You know, he's like the 40-year-old guy at basketball at the YMCA. Like he
Runs
just,
a lap.
He's like, I'm good to go. He could throw a football. He's talented. Yeah. But when you're having a move and like you tear your shit when you're putting yourself in positions that you haven't been in. So he hasn't been tackled by a big strong man and tried to like hold himself up and like fight it, and that's when shit pops. So I don't think he comes back from it. I really don't. I think
it's tough at that age.
I think at 40 with an Achilles injury, like, what is the benefit of him coming back and playing when he's got his guaranteed money? He's made probably $250 million, like after taxes. He probably has $200-something million saved.
At least.
What is the benefit for him besides like, I'm not going out that way? To where unless he trains like harder than he ever has, he could go out there and tear his other one because you're compensating and you're like trying to put more weight on your other leg. And when you get hit, you're trying to not like stretch it again. So I just don't see with his, he might have, really hard work ethic when it comes to preparing, but like, I don't see a guy that's going to go in the gym and like train the way that you have to after an injury like that.
Yeah. Put it all together.
Put it all back together. And then like a receiver or a linebacker, when you tear your ACL, like your rehab is very intense. You're trying to replicate exactly how you're going to play on a football field. Quarterbacks can't replicate that. Like running and trying to like avoid tackles because they can't. Like, how do you do that? Aaron Rodgers, okay, avoid this rusher. He's going to tackle you. No, he's not. Like, we're going to put a red shirt on you.
Muscle mass or anything like that to compensate because.
But he's also lost. Like, if you look at Aaron Rodgers from 10 years ago,
he's lost.
He's way smaller. Yeah. Like, even his football pants, he looks like a guy doing taxes. Throwing football pants on. It's because he's not lifting the way he used to lift. When you're young, when you're in college, you have a coach say you are going to squat today, and you're going to run, and you're going to do sled pulls, and you're going to do get offs, and you're going to do all that stuff. These guys, when they played 15 plus years, I think Ben Roethlisberger was squatting, like in training his legs.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. They put on like 30.
Yeah.
pounds.
You think freaking any of these older veterans are like doing what they did to get them to where they're at? No chance.
Yeah.
So I just don't see it. I don't see it happening, especially with his kind of, ayahuasca meditation type personality.
I think he's gonna have a ayahuasca thing, and then it's just the spirit's gonna tell him to hang it up,
to walk away. And he was close to doing it before this move.
Yeah.
So I just don't see it. And I think the biggest, the saddest and the biggest shitty part about the whole thing is like the last of those type of quarterbacks, like they're going to be gone. Like that style, like
he's more of like a Patrick Mahomes type style.
No, not
like
he was
different arm angles.
No, he was a slinger. He's a slinger. Like he's not like Patrick Mahomes in a sense of like he's going to scramble around, extend plays. Like
Rodgers was. Rodgers
but
around extended plays.
It was different because it was a check with me system. It was him like, yo, 80, check, alert. Like, oh, you're not coming. You're backing up. You see that clip where the guy's like coming. He's like, no, back up. You're not coming. Like Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, the check with me stuff. I mean, you got Patrick Mahomes, but he's like more of a mobile guy. A lot of these younger guys, that's what it is. So, or maybe it's just because I'm old and they're the last of the Mohicans, The last of the last.
The end. You're going to tear up. I like this polo shirt.
What is that?
This is Kyle Van Noy's new company, Birds a Chirpin'.
Birds a Chirpin'?
Yeah, it's actually really comfortable. Look at that. Look at that stretch.
Oh, very nice. Very flexible. Yeah. I thought it was like a Oregon Duck shirt or something.
No, it's his logo. It's like a golf line.
Oh, it's a golf line.
Yeah. The birds are chirping.
Birds are chirping.
Yeah. Nice stuff.
That's good. I'm going to have to text him, say, send me a shirt.
I don't think he's going to.
He might. He needs to trim his beard up. He's looking pretty homeless. He's looking homeless. He's out in L.A. He's seeing all them homeless around.
No, he's in Utah now.
Oh, yeah, I know. He moved to Utah. Save on taxes.
Yeah. Ain't a bad deal.
Yeah, not bad.
Nice area out there.
Yeah. If you like snow. Yeah. Snowboarder.
I think it just snows in the mountains, though.
They get tons of snow.
I don't think regularly where he's at.
I think they do. Utah?
I don't think so. I asked him about that.
I don't know. I think they get snow.
In the mountains?
No, I think they get snow in Utah. Like
they get snow, but it's not a ton.
So what is that?
What?
Oh. Have you ever heard of window tint exo shield for glass? On the windshield?
The clear stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that work? Or is it?
It reflects heat.
No, I'm saying like for rocks and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like just like 3M stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to do that now?
I don't know. I took a rock chip to the Porsche. Really pissed me off.
Oh, boy.
I'm thinking about selling it now.
That's what you would be doing, too.
I can't.
Piece of shit.
I don't deal with it well.
You want to go over the comments from the game?
Yeah, let's do the comments.
All right. Good effort.
Good effort. It's the National Football League. I don't give a shit. You should have effort should be there constantly. You're being paid millions of dollars. Don't give me that shit. Win. It's about winning.
Philly handed us the game twice at the end, and we choked.
Yep, choked the chicken. You should have definitely won that game. I agree.
I feel a lot better about this team today than I did when I woke up yesterday.
I feel better about the team.
Oh, hold on. That's actually big for me.
I feel better about the team. Captain Insano. Hello, sir.
Hello, are you still doing your podcast?
Yes, I am. We are. We're about, we're going through some questions.
Sorry to interrupt, my man.
Okay, it's all good.
You want this door locked?
What door?
Me and Mom are heading out.
Nah, just leave it open. It's fine. All right.
So
We got the guard dogs. We're good.
Someone said happy birthday.
Dan said happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Big 7-0. It's a bad one. Old. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
He seems very happy about it.
No, he doesn't like 70. It's affecting him.
Let's see. 0 difference makers on offense. They need someone to look to in crucial situations.
Yes, agreed.
But you also didn't have Parker out there or your 2 starting guards either.
I don't know.
I think it's definitely time for Bill with where they're at right now, right? Their defense is good. The offense is somewhat of an offense. Like they're probably like they're definitely in the top 15 offenses. Maybe even higher. I think you go get a number 1 receiver right now. You go get like Mike Evans right now. Because if you get Mike Evans, you could win the division.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that. I think they definitely need to go get something because you can't count on Juju. He's probably not going to make it through the season if he can't play half the snaps. If he can't play 40 snaps, I think they had 80 snaps offensively. I think those are pretty good high snap count.
Yeah.
You don't pay him that much to not be on the field when the money's on the line. So
that's a tough one.
Go get it.
But Parker should be back this week, hopefully. We got off to a slow start, which killed us. We can't make plays when we need. Mac played well.
I just think it goes back to not having like a number 1, like a difference maker. If they had somebody that defenses had to key on,
Mike Evans.
Yeah, that would be insane. But
it
Mike
opens
Evans,
up for everybody
Mike
else.
Evans doesn't want to come to New England.
Well, he has to be traded.
I know.
Well,
he could say, I will not be traded there.
Why do you know Mike Evans wouldn't want to be traded here?
I don't know. Just feel like Florida's cheap. Like you make more money. He wants to leave Florida
because he has no contract. Like they're not offering him a contract.
He would have to. Like the Patriots aren't going to trade for him and not.
I know he'd have to sign.
You would have to give him a big contract. Like I'm talking massive.
Not massive.
What?
He's older.
It don't matter. He's trying to get the last bite of the apple before he's done.
I think a 3-year deal. Can't win close games.
Yeah, it sucks.
Don't count us out.
I'm not counting you out.
You were before.
Well,
promising.
That's like reassuring, effort, promising.
I know moral victories are bullshit, but I thought they played great after the first quarter.
Yeah, when the rain stopped.
Mac Jones can't finish as usual. That wasn't on Mac.
I mean,
he made the throw.
He made the throw. You need the horses,
made
too.
A bunch of throws. Team showed fight after two early and costly turnovers. Overall, more positives than negatives.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Already looked much better than last year. First quarter killed us. Almost had a comeback.
Yep.
Today has confirmed my dislike for Mac Jones. Never will I be a fan. I don't understand that. What did he do wrong? What did Mac Jones do wrong there?
I think people just don't. I think the style maybe of Mac Jones bothers people.
He has second most passing yards in the AFC, and he's tied for the most touchdowns in the NFL.
That's week 1.
Okay, still week 1.
Week 1.
If he threw for 100 yards, you'd be, well, look at him. He's last in yards. Like, he threw 3 interceptions. Like,
if he threw 3 interceptions, yeah.
So why not be on him for having a good game? It's his best game of his career.
That was the best game of his career?
He had more yards against the Vikings last year.
Wasn't the best game of his career then.
Yeah, but he threw 3 touchdowns in the red zone.
Well,
it's most touchdowns, I think, in his career in a game.
We gotta see. I gotta see that Sunday night. He's got to have they're gonna have to score more than 25 points. That's their biggest sticking point. If they're gonna score that much throughout the season, it doesn't matter. They're gonna be screwed. They got to score points. At the end of the day, you got to score points.
Yeah, but
I don't care. What is that?
Philly's defense is 1,000,000 times better than Miami's. A lot better. I mean, and who knows if Tua will make it through the game?
I know. The guy's...
I mean, just one fall.
I know. And that turf, that hard-ass turf.
You know, head just...
That's it.
Whap.
Sleepy time.
All right, you want to do picks?
Let's do picks. Let's do it. I'm winning.
All right. We got Thursday night, tomorrow night's game, Vikings at the Eagles.
I'm going Eagles.
Eagles. Raiders at the Bills. Ooh, your boy, Jimmy G. The dream boat, Jimmy G.
Raiders.
I'm going to go Bills.
You going Buffalo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Raiders stink. Ravens at the Bengals.
Ravens.
Ravens. Chiefs at the Jaguars.
Jaguars.
I'll go Chiefs. I don't think they're going to lose 2 games in a row. Chargers at the Titans. By the way, is Brandon Staley the worst coach in the NFL?
Yeah, bad.
He's awful, isn't he?
God. I can't stand freaking Tannehill. I'm going Chargers.
I'm going Chargers, too. Packers at the Falcons.
Packers.
I'm going to go Packers, too. Seahawks at the Lions.
Lions.
Colts at the Texans. Oh, shit, that's a shitty game.
Colts. Who the hell's watching that?
I'll go Colts, too. Oof. Bears were a big disappointment at the Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield, 1-0.
Oh.
How does that make you
Son
feel?
of a bitch. I don't want... fuck.
You going Baker or you going your hometown Bears?
Tampa. I don't want to.
Yeah, I gotta go Buccaneers too. Giants at the Cardinals.
Another shitty game.
I know.
Giants.
49ers at the Rams.
49ers.
Jets at the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Without Aaron Rodgers.
Cowboys are going to kill them.
Yeah. Commanders at the Broncos.
Broncos.
You've picked the Broncos, I think, 2 weeks in a row now.
Broncos.
You're letting it ride?
Letting it ride.
Go out and become a
Broncos. They almost won.
Guest speaker.
1 point.
So what was your official trip to the Broncos? What was it called? You a guest speaker or
what are you talking about? I was coaching.
guest coach?
Yeah, guest coach.
You going back? They
want me to come back a couple times a year.
They're 0-1 though.
Yeah, that's fine. That's just half the league's 0-1.
I'm gonna go Commanders.
Go Commanders. Go for
Because
it.
I think it'll bother you.
Now, well, they're gonna have a hard time breathing up in my high.
Saints at the Panthers.
Saints.
Browns at the Steelers.
Browns.
I was hoping you were going to say Steelers. And then you get Sunday Night Football here in Foxborough. And Rob Ninkovich may show up to the game. Chances are probably not.
I'm going Miami.
Wow. So you're saying they're going to get 10 wins, but they're going to lose their first 2 games? No, you already picked Miami. I'm taking the Patriots. But
I'm going Miami.
okay, I'm taking the Patriots.
I'm just saying, like, score. They got to score a lot of points. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying Miami scored a lot of points.
But how are they going to win 10 games if they go 0-2?
They can do it. I said their range is 7 to 10.
You said 10 earlier.
There's a range.
The Ninko range.
7 to 10.
Anywhere between 3 and 12.
Yeah. I wouldn't say 3, though. 7 to 12.
I think they're... I think the defense might hold them, though, points-wise. I don't think... There's a good chance Tua doesn't make it out of his first drive, though.
No, why?
Did you see him last year?
Because he has concussion.
Did you realize if the minute he hits his head, they have to take him out of the game?
They have to make sure he doesn't hit his head. That's the game plan.
Against the Patriots pass rush?
Get the ball out of your hands quick. Don't hold
what
the
if
football.
Keon White hits Tua?
I would be saying hit Tua.
Yeah, no, but what happens when it happens? You don't remember when Judon speared him real bad?
Got to make sure you just don't hit your head. I'd put bubble wrap on him, on his head.
Well, he did judo to learn how to fall.
That's so stupid.
I think he should have did gymnastics, like put him in a ball pit.
Something
Just work
like
on
that.
the falls.
I know.
Trust falls almost. So you still think 10 wins, but they're going to go 0-2.
I don't know. Just leave me alone.
What's going to make you feel though about the Patriots if they go out and win this game?
I'll feel better. I'll be like, okay, they
Then you think they'll really have a shot at winning the division if they win this game?
Yes. I think they have a shot at winning the division.
Yeah.
It's going to come down to them in Miami.
I think so too.
100%.
But last week you weren't saying that. Both you and Fitzy sat here telling me it's
It was
the Jets,
until
it's the Bills.
It
It's
was
their division.
It was until
What about the Bills? You said the Bills were going to the Super Bowl.
They look like poop. Josh Allen.
Josh Allen's. I wouldn't be surprised if Stephon Diggs quits now too.
No, he ain't no quitter.
He's had issues, right? Been walking off the field, leaving the team, and Josh Allen goes and turns the ball over 4 times.
That's
4.
bad. And a fumble.
That was like almost a butt fumble too.
No, he's the only thing that I think people don't realize about Josh Allen is I think he's been hitting the head a lot.
Well, because he's stupid. Because it's second down and 10, and he has 2 defenders at him, and he's taken off.
Like he was knocked
tries
out.
to
Didn't
run
Jay
through
Jones
guys.
knock him out once? Like didn't the Patriots literally KO him? He's hit his head on the ground and KO'd himself.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of concussions. But he's like Cam Newton.
Hits though. He takes hits.
He takes big hits. I'm talking brain rattling, CTE causing hits.
Even not in your head though. Just like getting speared or hit in the chest. As a quarterback, that has to take so much out of you each time it happens throughout the season, right?
It takes a toll on you forever.
Yeah.
I
mean, Cam Newton went from an MVP
TJ
to falling off the face of the earth.
Look up Josh Allen
concussion.
Look up Josh Allen Patriots knockout. I remember this being bad. I think it was. When was this? Yeah. At his place scrambling. And just I don't know who got him though. Oof. Who the hell hit him? Let's see. Is this good for long term? Check with me's.
What year was this from?
19. Right here. Watch this. King. Oh,
yeah, it was Jay Jones.
my. Oh, double on the ground. Whammy. Ding. That's
You gotta
it.
take that. No, I'm surprised you remember that.
That was a big
You weren't
hit.
playing there.
Huh?
You weren't even playing or anything.
No, I just was watching it. I remember saying damn.
So are you going to the game on Sunday night?
Yeah,
You really going to go?
I'm going. I got tickets. Prosciutto Papi. He's coming with me.
Nosebleeds?
I got 5 tickets to. I'll be right there. We'll come and say hello.
Yeah.
It's right cross.
Yeah.
You're right there, right? Same thing.
I think same side.
We'll come eat some dessert or something.
Come
have
eat
a
the
piece
food.
of cake. Yeah.
Come eat the food.
Have a couple very expensive beers. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take it.
I had some of the shit Pats fans drink in the parking lot. Actually, on my way and then in the parking lot before. They're great.
I'm thinking about going to maybe my buddy Phil's house, doing some ribs or something. Walking over.
Did you try the potato beer yet? The potato.
Yeah, it's
beer?
good.
It was really good.
It was actually very good. It's a light beer.
Yeah,
It's
really good.
very light.
It's great. You can drink a ton of them. You could drink 12. 13.
I think Sunday I'm going to get dinged up a little bit. We'll see.
You're going to be allowed to?
Why not?
I don't know.
I'm unemployed. I got no job. Do whatever the fuck I want.
You don't have you're not going to go make $5,000 doing a Verizon thing or something like that?
No, I don't think I'm going to do that.
You actually can go to this game?
I'm going to go to this game.
Why wouldn't you have switched it and said, hey, guys,
Because it was the week one.
I gotta
I
go
think
support my friend.
it was week one. Everyone was, high on this week
If he
one
didn't send
game.
you the text message, would you have went?
Yeah. What do you mean? I would have went if I didn't have the opportunity.
No. If Tom never sent you the text message to your hard hitting analysis or whatever,
Yeah, of course. God, I owe that guy a lot,
but why didn't you go then?
because I couldn't make it. because Daddy's got to keep the lights on, kids. Daddy's got a pool pump to run. Daddy's got lights in Norfolk.
If you just told Tom, he probably would have given you the money and had you come.
I don't think he's not that much of a charity guy for ex-teammates that have made millions. So we just got to hope Sleepy Joe doesn't keep ruining her. Huh?
Malcolm Butler was there.
I know, extra cheesy too.
Yeah, he was all excited.
What the hell?
Forget who else was there. There's a few others.
I don't know, old people.
A lot of like the old, like Matt Light was there.
Old guys.
Matt Light.
The old farts.
I mean, he went. Why didn't you go?
He did some raffle or something for his thing.
Yeah, but he was on the field.
Because I don't know. I don't give it. Just let it go, okay?
I mean, you know what you missed though, right? Like the last.
I saw it.
He came running out. You saw it on like after. It's different when
it doesn't count. Like watching the last time he ran out was with shoulder pads and a helmet when he threw an interception against the Titans. That was the last time he ran out of the tunnel. Not
anymore.
That's not no.
He had the medium shirt on. It was on his belly button. He didn't run it. Why did they give him such a small shirt? By the way,
because he probably asked like, "Hey, let me show off these abs." I don't know.
So you're gonna ring the bell on Sunday? You said.
I think so. I think they asked me. No, they said, "Hey." They asked if I could do it. I said, I will see. We'll see if I'm there.
And you're going to do the one...
Dude, a 2023 Z06 ZL3. 179. Fuck. That's a lot of money.
You gonna sell it?
I could trade my ZR1 for one, but I don't really want to. Because I feel like these are going to go down in value when the new ZR1 comes out, which... Whatever.
My Camaro on Bring a Trailer has 2 hours left.
Oh, shit. Let me see. I might bid on it. Yeah. Interest rates are pretty high right now.
Bring a Trailer, all the bids happen in the last 10 minutes.
They do.
So he's going to wait. It's actually a lot higher than it was when I got it already. I think when I started bidding on it last time, it was at $50,000.
Yeah, 2 hours ain't bad.
Yeah. It'll hit 140, 150.
Yeah.
Is there gonna be a bid from Ninko? Ninko 50? That's your username probably, isn't it?
What? Nick 50? Yeah. It is. It is. Things just get...
Surprised you don't put a bid.
It's pretty nice.
Ninko Blue.
It is
tan interior.
It is sick. It's sick. That's not a manual though, is it?
No.
It'd be sick if it was a manual. It's a big money car. That's on a chassis?
Yeah. Roadster shop.
Is it Roadster shop chassis?
Yep.
It's pretty nice.
It's full Ninko'd.
I gotta pump the brakes considering I'm unemployed.
And you're gonna be buying another Porsche?
No. I'm just hanging on to mine. Drive it for a little bit.
The crack in the windshield?
It's not cracked. It's a little chip.
How bad does that annoy you?
I might get it replaced.
So who do you think, before we go off, who do you think the top 5 teams are in the AFC right now?
Top five teams?
Yeah. AFC, top 5 teams.
As of right now?
Yep.
Miami is in there.
Yep.
Okay. No particular
order.
No, yeah. Miami's in there. Kansas City's in there. Definitely. Who did they lose to? Who did they just lose to?
Lions.
Yeah, that's not them. So Kansas City, Miami, Ravens. I think they're going to be in there.
Yep.
Jaguars.
Oh boy, who's the 5th?
Man. Dude, I can't. The Buffalo performance is so bad. Fuck. Patriots, I'll put them at 5.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. But that's because of their defense. If their defense wasn't...
What's wrong with their offense and what they did?
They didn't score enough points to win the game. That's what they did.
Yes. And when they fixed the drops, and they get their 2 starting linemen back and your number 1 receiver back.
We will see. But as of week 1,
I'll read you the passing leaders right now.
All right,
Tua at 466.
Tua.
Kirk Cousins at 344.
Yep.
Matthew Stafford at 334.
Yep.
Mac Jones at 316. And Derek Carr at 305.
Yeah, great for him. Yeah. He's got to do it next week against Tua and Tyreek Hill and the Miami Dolphins in the division. Huge game. Big game. Sunday Night Football.
That could be the game of his career, huh?
It could be. Or
he goes out and wins that game.
Or if he throws 3 interceptions and looks like shit, game of his career.
Yeah. I mean, this season's his career is on the line.
Yes.
It's make or break.
Yes.
He's either going to be the quarterback here for the next 10 years or for the next 10 games.
If they win and they look good and it's the start of something, potentially, I will say yeah.
Bill win Coach of the Year if he wins 11 games this year?
No.
Should he win Coach of the Year?
No.
Why?
Because he's already, like, it's almost like the Patrick Mahomes effect. Like, once you win MVP and you're Coach of the Year and you do it, the people just kind of...
No, I'm saying in your eyes, would that...
No,
warrant?
I don't. They have a great defense. Bill's a defensive-minded coach. Their defense is great.
So that would make him Coach of the Year then, wouldn't it?
No.
But if he has a great defense...
Oh, it's week 1. Can we wait to see a little bit? All right.
You're just upset because it's starting
I'm hot.
starting to unravel.
Because I'm hot in this thing, okay? I got 2 shirts on.
You don't have to wear the...
And I got my boots.
Shirt. And your boots don't
exactly. They don't breathe.
But I think that's probably a wrap for this.
Wrap it up, baby. Trojan.
We're going to see what happens Sunday night. The big Sunday night in
I'll be there.
Foxborough.
Ringing the bell. Bing. Bing.
50-50.
Bing. Bing.
How many are you going to do?
I'll do exactly what Tom did.
2?
Ding. Ding. If I go out there and go, never again. No, you're not.
You are.
Spaz.
We'll see you guys next week. Check us out on danandninko.com, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you guys. Take care.